Alright, so who out there has ever made the critical error of asking their wife, girlfriend, partner, or significant other for style advice? Now, conventional wisdom would tell you that this would be a great resource, right? They wouldn't steer you wrong. I should rephrase that. They wouldn't intentionally steer you wrong, right? That being said, if I had $1 for every time I worked with a client, we're going through his wardrobe and he's like pulling stuff out, he's like, yo, what do you think of this? Honestly, I think that's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. Or, wow, I didn't know that pants could actually fit that badly. What were you thinking? Wait for it. My wife bought them for me. Now, either she is purposely trying to make you look like a humongous dork in order to propel other women, greatly reducing her relationship risk, or she has no freaking idea what works for you. Now, as much as I like the idea of your wives and girlfriends in the men's department secretly meeting and strategizing about ways to dress you in order to totally jack your game, like, yo, Rita, oh my god, look at this shirt, it is hideous, and she's like, oh my god, you're right, Barbara, it is terrible and oversized, and if you combine it with these terrible pleated khakis, nobody in their right mind would ever hit on your man. As much as I like it, I don't think that's actually happening, which leads me to the conclusion that women are only worried about and focused about them and their image. Alright, it is a full-time job for them looking good, right? They gotta keep up with the latest, greatest fashion trends, their hair, their nails, their makeup. My god, they don't have time nor the interest in worrying about what you're wearing, what color works best on you, and what fit is gonna flatter your frame. She's like, I don't care that the pants are big, Brian, wear a belt. I gotta get into these Spanx! And you'd think they'd be all for you taking part in your own style selections, but no! Whenever you try to offer your input or be like, what do you think of this, baby? She's like, let me do it. You totally get the kibosh. Or have you ever gotten a gift, right? A piece or an article of clothing, and you open it, right? You're like, wow, in your head, you're like, oh my god, this is terrible. But out loud, you're like, wow, sweetie, I love it. So there you are, right? You've set the stages for a lie. You've told them that you love it when really you don't, and so what do? Naturally, you jam it as far back in that closet as you can. But what inevitably happens? A month later, she's like, what happened to that shirt I got you? You hate it, don't you? Now one of two things happens. You either go grab that shirt, put it on, and look ridiculous, or at this point, you're actually going to be honest. Baby, I don't like this shirt. And for those of you who have gone that route before, you know how fun the next 24 hours are. But gentlemen, don't sweat it. It has happened to the best of us. But I am here to tell you that your image, it's your responsibility. That being said, I truly feel that a female's perspective is a great thing as long as this female is somebody who you are A, not related to, and B, not sleeping with. And that is where Megan Collins over at StyleGirlfriend.com comes in. Megan is a fellow men's style blogger, and what makes her advice so exceptional is the fact that it is a woman. It's a woman's perspective, somebody who you're not sleeping with and not related to. It is an unbiased third-party perspective from a good-looking woman. Megan's been featured in a ton of men's magazines, publications. She's gotten some amazing press for her unique spin on men's style, grooming, and basically guys in general. There's a link below to her website. Megan's doing some cool stuff, giving you outfit ideas. She also does this piece where it's 5 days, one piece or something like that, where she's basically taking one item and reworking it in 5 different outfits to give you guys ideas. So she's doing cool stuff. The other reason I wanted to share Megan's blog with you is that she is a fellow blogger that's just trying to do the same thing I am. Help you be more confident, help you be more handsome. She's also doing videos and is much easier on the eyes and ears than I am. So for those of you out there that are like, man, I'd really like to know what a woman thinks is sexy, Megan's the one. Alright, not your girlfriend's gonna lie to you. Your mom is gonna be like, baby, I love that outfit. She does. Mine does. My grandmother buys me horrible things. Alright, all the women in my life stink when it comes to style and fashion. They know better by now. I've hurt their feelings enough times that they know not to buy me anything that has no clothes. That is the rule in my household. Alright? Gift cards are great, but clothes? No, don't, because I'm going to make you cry. Because at this point in my life, I am way too old to tell you that I love it and then cram. Money is precious. Money is tight. I don't want you wasting it, and I don't want any. What the hell am I talking about? Gentlemen, this is about Style Girlfriend. There's a link down below to go check out Megan's blog. She's super cool. You're going to love it. Baby, I love this shirt. I was kidding. Seriously, I'm gonna go put it on right now. No, seriously, I love pink.